importance of Taekwondo or karate, that everything's either in a straight line, we're going to shift and it's at an angle, or it's a circular. So one way or another, that all these techniques, they're movements, and you just got to see it put together. So at white belt, we have the punch defenses. So we're going to do the punch defenses. I'm going to demonstrate it being done slow, how we need to practice, and then as it gets faster and faster about how it might really look when somebody gets more experienced at that. So again, the first one what we're going to do is I'm going to throw the punch. Sarah Lynn's going to shift off at an angle and return a punch to my kidney. One more time. Okay, now with some speed about how this might really look. Just because I look so bad. Then we both look bad. Let's do it again. One more time because I look so bad. There we go. Good. So next, we're going to do a punch. And instead of going to the outside of the body, shifting, go to the outside of the body with a straight technique of reverse punch to the kidney, we're going to shift to the other side, to the inside of their body, with a circular inside knife hand strike. So knife hand strike won't be this way. It'll be this way. It's perfect. And a lot of times in the studios, that people know as we talk about a waiter or waitresses, it's going to be nice and level when we talk about delivering a pizza. So again, I'm going to do it slow, and then we're going to speed it up. All right, I'm going to talk to you about some things again that you can do at home to be concentrating on your stances. And this is some fundamental things, but some of the things that you need to know about karate, things that we do. Everything that we do is going to be, it's either going to be in a straight line or a diagonal. Sometimes we shift straight one way or the other, but for the most part, it's at an angle. And then other motions are circular. But the best thing I can tell you to do is everything in fight stance, and we're always paying attention to somebody else that's facing us to where their center line is. And one of the simple drills that we do, and we have done this in class, or we will do this in class, but from your fight stance, and thinking about where the center line is, I just want you to go to whichever way your outside foot is. Now the reason why I'm saying this is you should never, if I lead with my inside foot, I'm going to cross my legs. If I want to go this way and I do this, I'm going to cross my legs. We never want to do that because, of course, I'm going to be unstable. And boy, don't you want to fight somebody who's doing that. So, from fight stance, if I'm going to go this way, I'm going to go that way. If I'm going to go back, my feet are always underneath me. Forward, back. From fight stance, always keeping my legs underneath me, so that way, just like someone's walking, running, I can always take off in a different direction. But if you cross your legs, not stable. Legs are too far apart, it's going to be hard to pick them up to do a kick. Next, again, we were talking about the angles. A lot of times we do this in our punch defenses. Our feet are in a straight line. We're picturing the attack if somebody's coming at us with a straight attack. So what I'm going to do is, I like to have my hands up here, I'm going to shuffle. All I'm doing is taking one step and following with my other. So again, they're attacking straight, step, step, I'm off at an angle. Step, step, angle. From fighting stance. If they're going to go this way, I'm going to step. They're here, I can be here. From fighting stance, they come straight, and I want to go that way. I might take a big step with my outside foot and follow with this foot. My feet are always underneath me. You can still go that way. Give an angle, but it still can be done. Stretching. Here's another stretch that I like to do. And again, usually this is just kind of more relaxing and just taking your time, not necessarily before a workout, but after a workout. So I'm going to get on the ground. I believe they call this the butterfly. Now, there's different thoughts on this. My feet are together. And I would say for myself, about every 10 years, they tell you what to do and what not to do. For me, I would say just listen to your body and breathe, and you're going to get by all the critics. One of the ways that they used to say to do this, put your elbows in your thighs and grab your feet and like you're opening up a book. And just keep turning. I'm really not a yay, nay, or if that's good or bad. Other people that I like, or at least like myself, is I'm going to bring my feet as tight to my butt, and I'm just going to kind of rock.
Yeah, I do the other way. You can do your rocking all the way.
Is there another one that you do you like?
No, I do the book opening one a lot.
You do the book opening one. Okay, right now I can't think of the other one. It's one of them I like. Again, I just like I said, I just rock. Another one I would say is I'm going to bring my feet again together, put my hands down, and I'm going to lift up. So now I'm just kind of on the edge of my foot. And either I can go back and forth, and I can change that angle of that, on your legs. That was the other third one I have.